Did you know that Mount Olympus, the celestial home of the gods, only rose after a brutal war that shattered the old order? Before the Olympians, the world belonged to the Titans, beings of immense power and primeval force. This is the tale of rebellion, downfall, and divine legacy. Long before Zeus hurled his thunderbolts, the universe was ruled by the Titans, born of Gaia, Earth, and Uranus, Sky. These ancient deities embodied elemental might. Oceanus governed the rivers, Hyperion brought the dawn, Iapetus shaped mortality, and Cronus, the youngest, seized power by overthrowing his tyrant father. But Cronus would become a tyrant himself. Haunted by a prophecy that his children would overthrow him, he swallowed them whole at birth. Yet destiny cannot be devoured. When Rhea, Cronus's wife, gave birth to Zeus, she hid him away. Raised in secret, Zeus grew strong, clever, and unyielding. When he returned, he freed his siblings from Cronus's belly: Hestia, Demeter, Hera, Hades, and Poseidon. Together, they ignited the Titanomachy, a war between the old gods and the new. For 10 years, Olympus thundered with battle. The Titans, led by Cronus, faced off against the Olympians. Mountains crumbled, skies burned. But the tide turned when Zeus freed the Cyclopes and Hecatoncheires, monstrous allies who forged weapons of power: the thunderbolt, trident, and helm of invisibility. Zeus struck Cronus down. The Titans were cast into Tartarus, a dark abyss beneath the underworld. Olympus, triumphant, rose as the new seat of power. Perched high above the mortal world, Mount Olympus became the divine palace of the 12 Olympian gods. It was more than a mountain. It was a realm of immortality, invisible to mortals, where ambrosia flowed and fate was shaped. Here ruled Zeus, now king of the sky. With him were his siblings and children, gods and goddesses who governed every aspect of life, from the sea to the sun, from war to wisdom. The Olympians were powerful, but not perfect. They quarreled, loved, betrayed, and punished, with passion and pride, mirroring the mortals who worshipped them. Yet despite their flaws, they stood united atop Olympus, guardians of balance, heirs of a world remade. Though defeated, the Titans were not erased. Some, like Prometheus, remained part of the mythic cycle. Prometheus defied Zeus to give fire and hope to humanity, suffering eternal torment as punishment. Atlas, forced to hold up the heavens, became a symbol of endurance. Others faded into myth and memory, imprisoned in Tartarus, their names whispered as warnings. But their legacy endures. The Titans embodied the raw forces of creation: chaos, time, and power. Their fall allowed the rise of law, order, and civilization through the Olympians. One age ended, so another could begin. So the next time thunder rolls or mountains groan, remember the Titans who once ruled and the gods who claimed their thrones. From chaos to cosmos, the battle between Titans and Olympians forged a mythology that still shapes the world. Like, subscribe, and journey with us again into the myths that made the heavens tremble.